Now, I have here some great herbs that I grow in my backyard, and I really suggest everybody should have some type of herbs growing on your countertop, in your window, in your backyard. And this is called curry leaves. And I'm going to ask Lola to hold that, and I'm just going to pick off a few curry leaves to toss in there to make my soup good. I'm going to add a little bit of curry powder. Curry powder has turmeric in it, which is great for arthritis. It also has coriander, which is great for taking heat out of the body, and has cumin in it. So it's a combination.
It's smelling good already.
I'm making my chicken stock, pouring that in there. And mind you, you can put a little chicken wing in here, or a little piece of chicken breast in there, or a small hen, a Cornish hen, in your pot of soup. Your shark fin soup. Now in China, one bowl of shark fin soup is $100, and that was 5 years ago.
That is a lot.
So this is like a soup for a king or an emperor. But we can buy this, and you can make this for your family. And when you realize that you're making something very cost effective, but is very healing, but I'll show you how powerful that is and how serious the Asian take it. And I just want to move on really quickly because I'm going to make this fast. This is the Okinawan bitter melon. And the Okinawan people are the longest living people on earth. Dr. Andrew Wiles, Google him, he'll tell you about it. And this Goya, I also bake, and I put it in the oven, and I eat it as a snack, or you can have it as a tea. Now I enjoy this. This is great for lowering your
blood sugar.
Your blood sugar for diabetes.
Yeah.
And this is also, the folklore said, with the Okinawan tea, it's great for the kidneys and the liver. And
you got to keep that liver living.
Exactly. And this is really good for the heart, the shin. And so it really helps you calm down. But in my case, I deal with a lot of hormonal problems. As you go through certain stages of your life, your hormones get crazy. Ask my husband. He thinks I'm insane sometimes. So I'm going to use some dung quai, and I'm going to use the very high-end four-fingered dung quai.
Oh.
They call it the four-finger dung quai, which is a really special thing. I'm going to show you. I dropped my piece of paper there.
Can I see it before you put it in, Lisha?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
look at it.
Beautiful.
Smell it. That is so fabulous.
It has a beautiful smell.
I love it. And look at that. See, 4-finger? It's actually 5-finger. Mine is very expensive. I got
that's
all
why
5 fingers.
Oh, I see.
5 fingers. The size.
How interesting.
I'm telling you, size does matter.
It does matter. I'm here to tell you.
And this is really good for my hormones. And when hormones, we're talking about liver. Liver is what really controls a lot of the hormones. So
you're just going to put one in there?
Right. I'm only going to put one.
How long does the soup cook for?
Well, I'm going to take this little lid off of there, and you can see already, and this has been 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You'll cook this you bring it to a boil, and you let it boil with the lid on for about 15 minutes.
Okay, wonderful.
Well, once it comes to the boil, you put the lid on, but the lid has to be kind of cocked because you don't want it to rise up and bubble over, okay? So it's boiling. It has that rapid boil right this second. And I want to cook this for about 45 minutes.
All right.
Now it's come down. I'm going to turn it down, and I'm going to return my lid. And this is my soup.
Okay. Hey, when you get done with it, do you strain it, or do you eat everything that's in there?
Good question. Well, you'll see, in China, they say they eat their tea or they eat their soup.
Yeah.
Everything in here is edible. It's just, think of it like carrots, turnip, arugula.
Okay.
So you could chew it, and even if you chew it, if it's too hard, you just set it aside on your plate.
All right.
Or you could just strain it and only have the broth.
Okay, so you don't have to eat the herbs themselves.
Exactly.
It's kind of like
like some people chew on, in the South, they eat the chicken bone and they eat the gristle and they suck on that,
suck out the marrow.
Right, you suck out the marrow, right. So you can chew it, and if it's too tough, just put it to the side.
Okay.
Or you could strain it and just have it as broth.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as for the tea,
yeah,
with our dung quai, you can see this has come to a rapid boil. Look at that. And I'm going to turn that off completely. And it has gotten dark.
How long did it cook, Lisha? Before it was done?
I brought this to a boil, and then I let it cook for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
And now I'm going to cover, and it's really low, and I'm going to let it steep.
Okay.
Until it becomes the nice temperature to sip on as a soup. Pour a little bit of this inside your tea kettle. Make it nice. And now I'm going to serve up my soup. And this is cooked for a while. And like I said, the soup is on the stove all day, so it simmers. And as it cools down, you re-simmer it again. And this is worth $100. I'm going to show you what $100
such a rich
bowl
broth
of soup is going to be. You know, I got a little bit of speckles of stuff in there, and I got my orange peel in there.
The shark fin softens up so you can chew it.
Yeah,
that's
the
what
cartilage.
you were saying
Exactly,
earlier, right?
Right. This is now for me to actually get a fin in a restaurant is going to probably cost me even more money.
Wow.
So I'm going to show off here. You know, hello.
There we go.
My shark fin.
That's
hello.
a rich girl soup.
It's a rich girl soup. You talking about Prada? You want to live long enough so you can own Prada?
There you go.
You know, I don't put my money in fancy clothes. I put my money in good herbs, good organic food, and
right. Well, that's what's gonna
and taking
keep
classes from good teachers and
like Lisha
and like Lola.
That's right.
I'm gonna pour you a cup of tea, my lady.
All right.
May I?
Absolutely.
Thank you, darling.
I insist.
This is our female tea.
Our female tea.
This is my cup that I have my sage. Here's to your health.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That smells lovely.
It does. And you could put some agave. You could put some cheers. Here's to your health and your family.
It's good. Just like it is. Kind of like the name implies,
Wow.
it does have a little bit of a...
I got the sage going on in my cup still. Do you?
Sage and bitter melon.
This
is a new recipe. Wow, now we get to eat it. I am so glad. I've been smelling it for a while.
I know. Well, first I want to flavor mine with a little bit of sesame oil, a couple drops, and sesame seed. Whew, so
stuff.
powerful, healing.
Yeah.
And instead of salt, I'm using fish sauce, which is like a Vietnamese version of the soy sauce, or you could use tamari sauce. Or salt, sea salt. Let's go. I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna take mine straight up here.
Alrighty. Oh, hey.
It tastes better if you slurp, right?
Yeah. Oh, I like it. That's how you supposed to slurp. What country culture is that acceptable?
It's acceptable in Russia, I think. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't
And
say that.
cheers. Here's to your health.
Cheers.
We're all fortified now.
We are. Thank you,
Fabulous.
Lisha. I have learned so much today.
Thank you.
I hope that everyone's enjoyed all the learning with Lisha and Lola. And if you have any questions, what can you do, Lisha?
You can email us, and we'll be happy to answer your questions.
We
So
will.
definitely email us, and we'll give you all the update of all the new things that's going on. And until we meet again, take care.